Well, hello, this is Naomi Martell Bundock here, and today I have come to see the wonderful Cathy Read, who is open for Bucks Open Art Studios. Cathy Read is my absolute favourite artist. If you've looked at any of my wellbeing work, you will see that I use her paintings all the time, whenever I can, basically, and there's going to be more of those coming. But today, because Cathy has got her studio open, I thought you might like to actually meet her. This is her very first Facebook Live, so here we go. Hello, Cathy.
Hello.
So, what happens? Normally somebody comes in through your door.
Yeah,
Can you hear the door opening?
Normally open.
There you go, and we shut it behind
it's horrible
us.
outside, so not today.
No. So it's nice and dry in here.
So here's my studio. I've got some work out here, a little bit about how I create my paintings, and then there's some more work in folders here. And then if you look around, I've got the bigger works up here, some smaller ones. These are my 4950 paintings, which I've managed to squeeze a lot of them in. There's still a lot that I haven't made, but some are up at Claydon as well.
Can I just say, these are so lovely in real life. They're not tiny, they're a really good size, they're not massive. The detail in them is just incredible, and I love the fact that you've done this. Tell us a little bit more about the 4950.
This was a challenge I did to create 50 paintings last year, so they were all focused on Buckingham and surrounding villages. Each painting, because they're so small and I'm normally quite detailed, I thought it was best to go into small architectural details. So I wrote myself a list of 50 different architectural details and tried to use each building only once. So there's lots of Buckingham. It did cause a few problems with the challenge in that there were buildings that I could have used for about 20 of them.
Right.
And I had to limit myself to one, and which one. Things like the bolt down here were particularly difficult because most bolts are actually, you'll find them on the outside of on the inside of a building.
Yeah.
And I wanted them in places where people could get access to. So there's that one there, and then this one down here, which are inside buildings, and everything else is outside.
So people were literally able to walk around Buckingham, which is a beautiful market town.
Yes.
And see the majority of what inspired your amazing paintings. And these are, everything in your studio is available to buy?
It is. There's a couple I've sold, but on the whole most things are available to buy. And then these are some of my biggest work.
Oh, these are stunning. The colours, actually, and I apologise if you're watching this live because the colours really aren't coming through. This amazing greens at the bottom. Absolutely gorgeous.
That is the problem with seeing art online and in pictures. You really don't get the full impact of it because there's things like these paintings you can't really see. They've got iridescent inks in them. And that just, however I take a photograph, I can't recreate that.
Yes, yes.
So there's things like that you really need to see art in the flesh.
And that's what Bucks Open Art Studios does.
Absolutely.
So it allows people to come literally into your studio. I mean, I'm very lucky. I get to come once a month and I get my fix and I get my creative kind of feeling, but I love it. And literally you can see where, you know, Cathy's been painting.
This is
and
I do have lots of pencil sharpenings because I like a nice sharp pencil point, so I'm forever sharpening our pencil. I've got a little electric one over there, but I won't bore you with that. And these are a couple of paintings I've got on at the moment. So this one is in the transferring image. So that's where we're at with that one at the moment.
Oh wow. So literally people come to your studio
and
they see how you're creating art.
And if I move that out of the way, you can see I've got two that are a little bit further on because I tend to work on 2 or 3 at once.
At a time.
It helps because I have to let them dry between layers, otherwise what happens is the colours will merge. If I put too much paint on at once, it all goes flat and unimpressive. So I have to restrain myself. It's almost like tying your hand behind your back and leaving it overnight and then do a bit more. Otherwise what happens is to say all the colours merge and I don't get these types of effects that have come out here. And
yeah, and the Facebook Live is good. I'm so glad we're getting out there and we are reaching more people.
Yeah.
But as somebody who sees your artwork live, who lives with, well, I have at least 3 pieces of your artwork in my own home.
Yeah.
I would say if you can get to come and see Cathy in her studio whilst it's open, I totally would. So, just to finish off, Cathy, when are you open this week if people are close to Buckingham?
I'm at my studio on Thursday, Friday from 11 to 5. And then the rest of Bucks Art Weeks, I will be at Claydon Gallery, which is at Claydon Estate. And I'll be there same time, 11 till 5.
Brilliant. And for those people who aren't local to you, but at some point want to come and see you, where can they find you online?
Well, my website's cathyread.com, and there's work there. If you're in Manchester, you can contact Art Zoo Gallery.
Brilliant.
And then, yes, just online, really.
Fantastic. And Cathy Read, Read is spelt R-E-A-D.
Indeed.
Cathy, thank you. That's been so exciting.
My pleasure. It's been lovely. Thank you.
Well done on
Thank
your
you,
first
Naomi.
Facebook Live.
Cheers. Thanks.